Hot dog. Hi there, plotter pals. It's Cameron's Corner. Yet another one. Thanks for joining me. I'm your host, Cameron, the creator of Plotter. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me. And I actually want to tell a quick story. I've got somebody here for you to meet, but just really quickly, I took my kids to the Lego store the other day. And if you're a parent, you know that's a bad idea. But I did anyway. Anyway, we let them all create their own little minifig. And so I just wanted to show mine. They didn't have great choices there, but put a pizza there. We all know I love pizza. And a cute little penguin hat. I love it. And little sweaty face. Anyways, it's not worth anything. I just thought it was cool and wanted to show everybody. So with that, welcome. And we're going to bring on to the stage Jordan, who is on our marketing team. And I'm going to let him introduce himself. So here we go. Welcome,
Hi.
Jordan.
Hi, great to be here. I can't possibly follow up that impression and the Lego anecdote. Unfortunately, that was just hard to beat. But hi everyone, I'm Jordan. I'm the marketing lead at Plotter. I say lead, but we all kind of work together here and do things together and help each other, which is always fantastic. And yeah, I'm a relatively recent addition to the team, but I'm really enjoying getting to know you all from your emails, from things relayed by other members of the team, and it's a really fantastic community, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. So yeah, it's great to meet you all.
All right. Jordan is awesome. We love him on the team. Thanks so much for being with us, Jordan. And everybody you'll be hearing a lot more from him. He's the man behind the emails, so you'll be hearing lots from him. And I love the way he writes, and so they're just fun emails, and so I recommend you read them just to hear what he has to say.
Thank you.
So thanks, Jordan. See you around.
Thanks, Cameron. See ya.
So I'm going to ask for some questions later for anybody that's watching. I don't know if anybody watches these even live, so this is going to be kind of a test. So if you are watching, let me know what you're going to do for the eclipse on Monday, because we're all really excited about that. So if you're watching and you want to comment, tell me what you're going to do, because later I'm going to ask for some more Plotter related questions. So, all right, so we got some exciting announcements. We're going to we've got an event coming up called Plot Unlocked: Romance versus Bromance. And it's with CJ and Troy, like usual. It's a dual event, and one is about Tangled and one is about Lethal Weapon. So they're going to use Romancing the Beat to explain Tangled and Lethal Weapon. And it's a paid event. There will be replays, and it's going to be awesome. We did that for Barbie and Oppenheimer earlier this year, and people loved it. It was lots of fun. So that should be fun there. Some other events, we've got our weekly training that Lisa Schulman does, and she's awesome. I'll have her come on one of these times, and so she's got a weekly training that she does, just like a Plotter 101, to help you get started and learn the basics of it. So that's every week. And then we did a plot on the spot on April Fool's Day called A Fool's Comedy, and that one was really fun. I didn't get to go, but everybody said it was really fun. So we've got lots of events that we're running. We got some more coming up, and so we really love hosting those, and hopefully you're enjoying those. We're also excited because we've got a couple important features coming up that people have been asking us about for a long time, and one is just fixing the undo redo, making it more clear. So that's still in the works. And then word import. And I can't remember if I talked about this a couple weeks ago, but we're working on word import. And so when that one's out, I know some people are going to go crazy. Troy Lambert's one of those. He's really excited about that one. So I'm going to look at some of the comments here just to see how this works. Okay. So I can put them on screen. All right. Some people, yeah. Okay, so thanks for listening and being here, and thanks for answering my question as a test for this thing. So I've got a couple quotes from people this week. One is, "It works great for me and makes organizing my work so much easier." it was very difficult before, but thanks to Plotter, I'm almost done with my first novel. That's so cool. Your first novel. That's a very hard time in your life when you're writing your first novel. And the fact that Plotter could be a help there just makes us really happy. Oh, I almost forgot. I do have a link that I'll post a comment to the plot on the spot. Nope, the plot unlocked. Here's the link. Hopefully that's working, Jordan. That's just the link you shared earlier, so hopefully that's the right one. If not, you can correct me. But that is the romance versus bromance, the Tangled and Lethal Weapon one. Oh yeah, thanks, Jordan. So that's the link to that. So today I also want to demo some features here. So that's our little landing page for that one. So a couple features I'm going to demo really quick. And as you can see, first of all, that I'm using the fonts everywhere. I've got some really fancy fonts here that are hard to read, but they look really fancy. So I've been playing with that. Hopefully you have been, but it's fun to have that. And I want to correct myself from last week. I tried to show you this word count thing. Oh, that's a bad one. But I was actually using it wrong. It wasn't that it was broken. I was using it wrong. And I felt really dumb afterwards. But so it is counting words. And if you'll notice down here, this word count will go up when I type actual words. Last time I wasn't typing words. So a quick brown fox. So as you're typing, the words will go up. So that's just a follow-up from last week. I showed how that works. It'll just count your words in everywhere that you're typing here. But I did it wrong, so I wanted to follow up with that. But the features I wanted to show today are about pinning your plot line and duplicating your plot line. So there's this button here that's pin your plot line. And when you do that, that plot line stays at the top all the time. So if I add some more here, something, another one, something, and another one. So as you see, as I scroll, this one still stays at the top here. So no matter where you go, that one will always stay at the top. And that's useful if you're working on a specific plot line for that character, like that's the one at top of mind and you don't want to lose that one. Maybe you have lots of characters and you just want to keep that one at the top. It's also great if, maybe that's your main story, or you could pin multiple of them. So we could have maybe the two main plot lines up here pinned and they'll always stay at the top. So a couple different uses for that, but it's really useful if that's your thing. So then when you're done with it, you can just bring it back down here, just unpin those, pretty easy. And then the other one I wanted to show you is duplicating your plot line. And that's as easy as clicking this button right here, duplicate plot line. And when you do, it just plops it right under it. You can have as many of those as you want if you wanted more. But you can just duplicate that. And that's good for a couple different reasons. One, if you realize that maybe this plot line also belongs in the series view, then you can duplicate it and then move it to the series view. And say maybe that you realize, that's the character's series arc. Or if you're working on in one book and then you realize, this belongs in a different book. So you send it to a different book. Things like that. And then also for what if I wanted to explore something different with Pig 3, maybe I want to move around his character arc and like what if, so kind of go into a what if mode. So that it's good for that. And also if you want to make a plot line as a template and then just copy a bunch of them, you can do that too. I'm trying to think of a good example of that and I can't at the moment, but I'm sure there's a good example out there. So somebody asked a question, and actually that is perfect timing because I was going to go to questions. So I spent 4 days still trying to get a plot line to work. I'm not sure I'm doing it right or if reorganizing is okay or deleting things. I'm a pantser, so sitting down to plot like this is so confusing. Totally understand you. It doesn't come easy or can't think of the word there. It doesn't come natural to a lot of people. I kind of plot like a few things at a time, a few scenes ahead of myself where I'm writing. So don't worry. Everybody's got a different process, but this is something I'm not sure if I can diagnose right here. And I'm not sure what you mean by get a plot line to work. But yes, you can reorganize and delete things. It's totally fine, totally okay to do that. So feel free. And if you have more explanation, maybe you could put it in the comments there and I can answer. But so the next thing I did want to do is ask for any questions. So if anybody has any questions, I'm going to do this often, I think. If you have any questions, I could answer them here in this live video. As we're waiting for those, though, I'll say that we announced a couple weeks ago that we're working on price changes and different packages and a new education and community platform. So expect to hear to read some emails, not hear them, but expect to read some emails from us about that pretty soon in the next couple weeks. As we're getting ready for that, this new education community platform is going to be really great, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm not getting any other questions here, which we figured might happen, so no worries there. And to the person who said that question, I'll just put it up here again. If you want to join our Plotter 101, just go to plotter.com. Is it /events, Jordan? Sorry, just waiting for the answer here. /training. Okay, plotter.com/training. You can join our Plotter 101. It's a free thing we do every week, so feel free to join that, and we can help you there. You can also email support@plotter.com, and we'll help you out. Okay, lastly, before we end this, we're going over a little time here, but just a reminder, as we do roll out our education and community platform, our brand, our feeling that we want in there is kindness and support. We want to be supportive of other writers, and we want to be kind. We can disagree with each other. There's nothing wrong with that. We can talk over things, but as long as you can do it in a kind way, that's fine. That's great. So with that, thanks for joining me on my Cameron's Corner, and we'll answer some more questions next time, and we'll see you then. Cowabunga, guys. See ya.